Welcome to Travel Buds. I'm Jerice. We hope you've been out and about. This week we'll begin our multi-part series on Arches and Canyonlands National Parks and introduce you to each park and the area. Arches was dedicated originally as a national monument in 1921. In 1971, it was officially dedicated as a national park. This park has over 2,000 arches within its 73,000 acres. Once you get to see a few of these arches up close, you're hooked and eager to find as many as you can, like an Easter egg hunt. They're hidden in the rocks all over the place, and no two are the same. A wide variety of short hikes on well-built paths will lead you right up to, and sometimes right through, the biggest and the best arches in the park.
Dedicated in 1964, Canyonlands National Park covers over 300,000 acres of prime wilderness deep in the heart of Utah. The park is intersected by two great rivers of the West, the Green and the Colorado. The rivers divide the park into three separate districts, each of which has a starkly unique look and feel. This area is unrivaled for almost incomprehensible scenic panoramas and vistas. Literally thousands of startling rock formations are spread across some of the most remote territory in the lower 48 states. Many have walked these canyons, leaving a tantalizing peek into the lives they made here.
Unless you are one of the few inhabitants of this remote region of Utah, you'll need to spend a bit of time on the road to reach this area. No matter which direction you are coming from, the drive is beautiful and inviting. Allow yourself plenty of time for travel and enjoy your trip to and from the park. If you are approaching the parks from the north, chances are pretty good you'll be traveling on Interstate 70. If you are traveling eastbound, you will want to look for exit 180 and US Highway 191. This will lead you south towards the entrances of Arches and the Island in the Sky district of Canyonlands. Following 191 further south, you will find the town of Moab, and 1 hour later down the road you will come to the junction of Route 211, leading into the Needles district. If you are on I-70 traveling west, you can get off at exit 202 and follow beautiful Utah State Route 128 directly into Moab. Highways 128 and 191 intersect in Moab. If you're traveling from the south, US Highway 191 will be your route. 191 heads north from the Arizona state line through the towns of Blanding and Monticello. The junction for State Route 211, leading into the Needles, is found between Monticello and Moab. US 191 can be followed north into Moab, and then continued on to reach the entrances of Arches and the Island in the Sky district of Canyonlands. Any of these roads can have snow and ice on them in winter months. Check local road conditions before heading out. You can do so by logging on to the Utah Department of Transportation website. If you are in Utah, you can dial 511 for current road conditions. Before arriving in the state, you can check current updates and road information by calling 1-866-511-8824. The fun really begins next week as we take a look at camping and hiking. We'd like to thank our sponsors Adventure Crossing and iHikes. Until next time, we'll see you out there.